Alrighty, I believe we're live. Let's see.
You here? That's awesome.
Alrighty, I think we are almost ready to get started. Just gotta. Hey,
There he is, right there.
what's going on?
Oh, not much. Getting ready. We've got 3 already, at least in my live. I have no clue who they are. I know, well, one of them is Victory, as always, but he's
Yes,
always
yes.
here. He's always a great fan.
Yep. Victory's a real one.
Yeah, he is not for the streets. He's a real one.
Cool,
But yeah,
cool.
so going over kind of what we're having, I wanted to make sure if you wanted to lock down for May, because I know you want to do that teams, and I think that teams could be really fun.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's figure out. We got 7th, 14th, 21st, or 28th.
Well, and I
Oh, you
was
said Saturday,
thinking,
right?
I was thinking Saturday, and the reason I was thinking Saturday is the other creators are going to have probably a harder time getting a Wednesday off, especially if they're working like you and I do.
True. All right. Yeah, so let's pick a weekend when there's not like any other events going on, like Milwaukee, for example.
Right. When is that?
All right, so this is the 2nd to the 4th. That's the first weekend of May. All right.
Okay. And that's in the Baird Center. Let's see. We got May 17th, 18th down there in Europe, over there in the Netherlands. And we've got May 17, 18 over there in Latin America.
Okay. So we'll just avoid those 2 weekends.
No, 17, 18, and what, the first? The first weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
So end of the month or mid month?
We could do end of the month, the 31st.
Sure. All right, let's plan for
Because
that.
then I'm pretty sure in June it's 14, 15, or it's, when is NAIC?
When is NAIC? Good question. Good question. That is usually
June 13.
13th. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, so we could do the last Saturday, the 31st, and that should get everybody ready for 13, 14, 15 for the or we could do 1 month before the 31st, so that would be what, the 26th, 24th. We could do the 24th. That way if anybody's going to NEIC, they've technically got they've got 2 full weekends to prepare for that.
Okay, that could work. Yeah, let's do 24th because I think if we end up doing a cook-off for Destined Rivals, I think it would be around that time, around like the first week of June or so. So that would give a little bit of a break in between.
So I don't know, is Destin Rifles coming out in like May, June?
I think it's like end of May.
Okay, so if that's the case, it'll drop on the 30th.
Okay.
Like its street date. Its street date will be the 30th because it's two. So it's always 2 Fridays after the set drops that it becomes legal. And with NEIC being the 13th, it will drop on the 30th if they did it like last year.
Gotcha. Okay. So then, yeah, I would want to do the cook off after it comes out, which would be that weekend of the first week of June.
Which people will be doing content for that. I think though they usually do a week before on TCG Live.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be legal on the 24th, at least on TCG Live.
Okay.
Destined Arrival should drop on the 23rd. No, it should drop on the 22nd. It's usually a Thursday before. So the 22nd is when it should drop on TCG Live. So the 24th, it should be legal for teams. And then that gives... And then street date will be the 30th.
Gotcha.
Yeah, street date will be the 30th. According to Victory, Destined Rivals comes out the 31st on TCG Live. Oh, I think maybe because of rotation, it rotated early.
Maybe.
So street dates, yeah. So street date will be the 30th. It'll be legal on the 30th, not 31st. Either way, I think the 24th works kind of the best.
Okay. Yeah, let's do 24th. And then I'll tell my team.
Okay, so I have not... So do you want to build teams? Or do you want to just pick your team?
What do you mean build teams as opposed to picking a team?
So like, as in do like the whole high school thing where you pick a friend and then like I go, you go, I go, you go? Or do you want to just, hey, I need you on my squad?
Can I lean on you this May 24th? Yeah, that's how I want to do it.
Okay, because like here's what I'm thinking. If we do the you pick, I pick, you pick, that gives me that gives a little bit of strategy in building the team. Like, oh, I don't want him to have him because I know he's good at this, so I would rather pick him before it. Like, kind of like a draft almost.
Either way could work.
Because I already have some guys in mind. So if you got guys in mind,
I do, yeah.
I've got some guys in mind.
Yeah, so do I.
I've told you a couple of them. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
For sure Nova and for sure Dr. Red. I'm going after those guys.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I have people in mind too, so
okay.
we can do it that way.
Yeah, we can get offline and talk about who we want on each other's team. That way we don't overlap or anything. And then I'll probably record a video tonight and unlist it so that the people that are in the creators Discord can see it and whatnot.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've got an idea who I want my four to be.
Yeah.
And I'll reach out to them and see if they want in.
For sure. Okay.
So, yeah, good timing, Bluestone, because you're one of the people I was going to reach out to.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah. So we are planning a 5v5 cook-off, me versus VanillaMagikarp. I'm going to assemble my team, he's going to assemble his team, and I'm going to draw from people that I've worked with in the past and try to put together a team that's going to beat his. We're going to have him go one of ours versus one of yours, essentially.
Yeah.
Wheel format. We're going to essentially assign people to each card, and then just have them go 1v1.
So here's the thing, Victory. The reason we're not picking you is because you're not in the creators Discord, and you're a minor. I'm just going to tell you flat out right now. Like, just letting you know, Victory. That's what's happening. On top of that, we don't know what the cards are yet for each of our team members. So I know you're a big item lock guy, but if you end up getting Mammothswine, you're not going to really understand it. So I'd rather have some of these guys that I know that I can trust. You know, the Dr. Reds out there.
Fair enough. Okay. So
I'm ready
to get this cook-off started?
Yes. Do we want to go like we have been and start with yours, or do we want to start with mine this time?
Either way, it doesn't matter to me. What are you feeling?
Victory. Oh, ageism. Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, nerd. You know what? Let's go with Alakazam just to get it out of the way because I do not feel comfortable in my in my deck.
Okay, you said get Alakazam out of the way.
Yeah, let's get Alakazam out of the way. I will send you the invite right. You are not online.
Let me look through and make sure I've got everything I need. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, not super confident, but let's go for it.
It says that you're not online.
I'm here. Where you at? Where you at? There you
go. Okay, let me go home. There it is. Okay, we're doing Alakazam. Let's get it out of the way. Best of 3 format. Here we go.
Yep. All right, so for this first round, we picked the Strange Hacking Alakazam.
The baby Alakazam, the only other Alakazam in the format currently.
Yep. The one that gets to manipulate damage however you feel like. Very fun card.
It is. I'm telling you right now, I did not... yes, I'll go first. I did not go for the Frostlass, which I think is probably the optimal build. But I was like, you know what? No, let's not do that.
Understandable. I didn't go Frostlass either. Hey, Vespiquen.
Okay. Yeah. I went ahead and did the thing. I can, unfortunately, I kind of have to hold off. I don't have much else. So this could be a quick fight.
Alrighty. Let's do this. That doesn't feel good at all.
Oof. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. That's rough. Okay, so we went... Okay. It's okay. Still have a year left before I can send it. I can, and it would give me too much... Listen to this guy. He thinks he'd beat everybody too quickly. Listen to this guy. Okay. I do want to add that. I want to add that.
Feature Bluestone. That would be nice.
I want to do this. Okay.
That's a cool setup that you got going there. I like it.
It's a thought. Like it's how do I get this to move the way I want it to move? And it really does hinge on Vespiquen here.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But I figure I can throw the Halucha down and start really pushing out damage, and then have something like a Alakazam come in late game and manipulate all that damage that I've pushed out with Vespiquen. Is it because Alakazam says it's to their other Pokemon, so you can end up getting, if you have enough, you can end up getting like 1 or 2 KOs with it that way.
Dude, I've been... This is terrible. I can tell you right now.
Bad start.
Horrible start. The fact that I didn't pull any energy in that first 2 hands there. Yeah, I still have no energy.
Damn. Okay.
And my Dusclops is already in the...
To be fair, that boss gave me the crystal, and that's the only way I would have been able to do it.
The boss gave you the crystal?
Or not the boss, the professor gave me the crystal.
Oof. Yeah, I got nothing.
Apparently Victory wants me to remind you that you have a comment section.
I do have a comment section, don't I?
Okay. Um, don't know that I like that. Um,
He says, "Pick me and I'll carry."
yeah. Sure you will, bud. Okay, let's do this.
I think eventually I'd like to do one with the audience.
I think that could be really fun, yeah. Let's see. I want this, and I think I want this. I don't think I'm worried about much right this second. Oh, I can't do that. So yeah, I guess we just have to. I was gonna do something else, but I guess we'll just do this.
Yep, and then there goes that dust skull. This is rough, dude.
Well, what I wanted to do was use TM Evo, and it didn't. It didn't happen the way I wanted it to. Looking good. Just checking in. Hey, thanks, Captain Crunk. I boss up the sparkling crystal. Shut up, Victory. Captain Kronk is one of my favorite people on the planet. He is one of my biggest rivals, and I absolutely love that you stopped in, bud. Appreciate it. Okay, so I want to do this.
I think I'm gonna concede this one because
Okay, okay. Like, I promise you, there's
zero.
3 Alakazams in here, bud. I promise you, there's 3 Alakazams in here.
Yeah, I got zero momentum on that one. That was terrible. No energy at all.
That's rough. That's rough. How many do you run?
Let me see.
Because
6.
I'll admit, you're running 6. I'm running 10.
All right, I'll send you a new one.
Rock on. And let's go.
Okay. I would like to go second.
Okay, you would like to go second. Okay. Doesn't matter. You get to choose. I know. I get to choose. Would I like to go first? Yes. I actually kind of like going first in this as long as I don't get too messed up.
Yeah. Great.
Well, this will have to work, won't it? 2 mulligans. I'll take it.
Hey, there's all my energy.
Okay, Victory. So you want to you want to just do the actual decks that were available at that time, or are you wanting to do something else? Well, I guess we'll just do this and see where it goes. I noticed that you use the same Abra. I did notice that.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Victory. Yeah, not just expanded in general. You want to do from that time period overall. Let me make this a little bigger. I think that's a little better. All right. Okay, can't retreat, huh? That sucks. Okay.
In comes the Combi.
What do you do again? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. We're gonna have to do it this way. Let me get one of these and one of these. Mm-hmm. Let me throw that there. And throw that there. I think that's fine. I think I can let this go down. Yeah, I think I can let that go down. I don't think one Abra going down is too much of a big deal.
Should be fine.
It should be okay. Don't hate the Maractus, though. I think that's a pretty decent one. Okay. Don't like that either. But will he go for the easy duh? Okay. Let's drop that. I think that's fine.
Yep. Okay, we got that. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Ooh, leap. Okay. Okay. Don't hate that.
All right.
Don't hate that either. We can drop this. Okay, we got a couple chances to get it. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Actually, no, I don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to do that either. I do want to do this, though. Screw it. Take a look real quick. I think that's the smarter play.
I gotcha. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Just that one. Okay.
Okay.
These draws have not been kind, man.
It's okay.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
I think that's the right way to go, but I have no clue. Okay, so that's not an Iono, which is actually pretty decent for us right this second. I'm glad we're not getting hit by an Iono right now. Hey, Spencer, bing bong. Okay, that sucks that you're going to do that to me. I already know what you're doing.
No, I don't have it.
Well, you still could have taken out the Vespiquen and the Sparkling Crystal by doing the TM Devo, and that would have caused me to have more of an issue.
Yeah, probably.
Because, like, this is game.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Like, TM Devo would have at least stopped it from happening.
All right. Well, there's the
There's
Alakazam round.
the... I have Alakazam. I have 3 of them. In fact, I'm going to prove it to everybody, because I'm sure Victory's sitting there like, he doesn't even have any. He just made a Vespiquen deck. Like, no, no, no. No, I made an Alakazam deck.
Yeah, neither of us got a chance to use it. That's wild.
I've got 3 of these puppies in this. I've got 3 Alakazam. I've got I think it's a 3-1-3. I've got a 3-1-3 line, and then I've only got a 2-2 line of Combi, and then a 1-1 line Duskull, and then Dusk Noir. I didn't even put Dusclops in here. I figured the Hawlucha was a much better energy or damage setter as paired with Vespiquen. Although Alakazam, I think, is great for late game, which you've got a whole bunch on there. But you had like that round, you had so many little guys that like Vespiquen was able to rack damage up pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Vespiquen is a good choice for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You ready for Whimsicott?
Yeah, sure. I'll send you the challenge.
Sure. So I want to see if you went the same way I did, because I think...
I doubt it.
I don't know. I think I figured out... I think I might have figured something out for you. You might actually like this deck a lot.
Do I want to go first? Sure.
Victory. Henry winning Atlanta with Gardevoir made me extremely happy. Knowing the deck isn't dead, as long as I play it right, I can win. I mean, yeah, but that's... Like, I've been telling you that Guardy isn't losing much.
Oh, yeah. Torterra.
I think this is a way to go. I don't know if this is the way to go, but I think this is a way to go. Oh, you went with Bramblecast. Okay, we can drop this. At least get this going. Okay, we can get this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of these so that I can get this out.
Oh, you're going for the other route, the secondary attack.
That'll work. What I can do, let's get this and this. Do I have another one? I do have another one. Okay. Oh, fucking! I hit done instead of go back.
Oh no.
It's all right. It's fine. I lost this game, but it's all right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end our turn. Like, this top deck will decide whether something happens or not.
All right, let's see what we can pull from that. Oh, okay. No energy. Great.
Yeah, neither one of mine hit any energy at all.
Yikes.
Oh, wow. Well, okay then. We can get rid of this. Okay. Sure. Hmm. I can't remember how many energy I had, but I know it's more than this.
He says with 4 energies in play.
Yeah, but like 6 energy is all that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll end our turn. I know I put more than 6 energy, so I've got a lot in here. I think I run. I want to say 8 or 9. Damn, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you passed too.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing off that top deck,
My
so
God.
yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
All right, here for the real plays.
The real gameplay.
Sure.
Oh, he's coming in with the leafage.
It's all about all I can do, so.
Oh, snap. What am I supposed to do with that? Riveting gameplay. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Bluestone.
So the series is at 1-0. I beat him with the Alakazam and all that, so there's that. But that's about as good as it's getting right now.
That's how you know I'm a bad deck builder. I got 9 cards in hand and nothing I can do with it. Jesus. What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. Hopefully something. Put that there, I guess. Just keep doing this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Spencer. The current we're in round 2, which is I suggested Whimsicott. But yeah, Okay. Well, I love you, bud. Hopefully both of us get something moving now. Not really.
It's something.
Yeah, not really on my end. The
Okay.
series is at 1-0. We're in round two. The Vespiquen Alakazam combo kind of just was too much. Okay, we'll do that too.
Okay. Let's get rid of that.
Okay. Let's see what we get off of this.
What's
We
going
got
on,
that.
Father of Rose? So essentially, the way this format works is we both picked a card, and we had to build a deck around it. So the previous round was about Strange Hacking Alakazam. This round is about the Whimsicott that heals all damage from a grass Pokemon. So he's doing his version of the list, and I'm doing my version of that list.
Now let's see. Let's. Okay. Actually, I just need cards in there. Yeah, we'll just do it this way.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Alrighty, what's the play?
Hmm. Okay.
Where's all my stuff, man?
Jesus.
At this point, you'll think you're
Okay.
about to deck out.
I might.
Yeesh. It's like that.
It's like that. I have a way out, but it's like that.
It's like that. I'm sorry.
I just need you to quit using that. Anytime, just quit using that, please. Yeah, when I said quit using that, like I meant like quit using that. Sure. Okay.
All right.
It's like that.
It's like that. That sucks.
It's like that.
All right. Well, if it ain't broke.
It, okay.
Jesus Christ, where's all my stuff? Let me see.
Oh, there's some stuff. Mm. Okay.
I must have prized my dust Nors or something because I have not seen them. This is the worst.
This is the most boring fight I think we've ever had. Genuinely. This is great. Yeah.
This is the worst. Oh, snap.
That way at least one of us gets to use it.
This is wild.
Okay. Okay. I guess we just keep doing this.
Hey, yo, we got a Turo. Nice.
It's something. It's all it is. It's something.
It is indeed something.
Okay. Oh, stop that. You don't need to do that. He's just a little baby. Why you do that?
I didn't like it.
Okay, so this thing's big and beefy.
We like big and beefy. Go for it. Let's go for it. Wow.
Jesus. I mean, yeah, sure. If you're
Wow.
gonna do it like that.
Wow. All right. No, this could hurt.
No, you tied it up, so each one of those only counts as one because they're not activated because you're not behind on prizes.
Oh, nice. I like that. That's pretty good.
You stay away from my Cottony, goddammit. You stay away from my Cottony. Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't have been enough to do to the Cottony.
No, that's fair.
Oh, it discards everything. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I
Oh,
was like, I don't know if he's got it here.
oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's. See, I played so much Cheryl that like I assume every card that's gonna do that is gonna happen.
Oh man. Okay, that definitely messes things up. I
Okay.
forgot all about that.
What are you? Oh, that's a Bramblin. Okay. Don't you fucking dare. Of course you would.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
Of course you would. All right. Okay. I gotta do it. So.
I got screwed up by that. I forgot
Okay.
that
That
discards
caught me.
energy. Yeah.
I'll take it. Okay. Game one.
That was silly.
That was game one. Let's go to game two. Holy holy shnikes. All right, how many energy do I run in this? Okay, that's what I thought. You want first or second, bud?
I'll go first again.
Okay. Hey, you want first. So I will say no.
Okay.
That'll work. We can do something with this. We can actually do something with this. I'm okay. But I did see that neutralization zone, so don't think I won't be saving something.
I'm counting on it.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, why not?
That is a pretty solid turn one.
So far, so good. We'll see. Okay, well, we'll do this. I think we do it this way. We just be aggressive. I think that's how it's going to help us. We just got to be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
I think that's how we have to do it. I don't know another way of. I mean, well, I take that back. If you got the you got that Badu, there you are. You slimy little puffball. I hate Badu. I hate Badu with a passion right now. I don't know why, but I do.
That's all we got. Alrighty.
All right, that's fair.
Yikes.
Okay. Oh, damn it. The click thing. All right, that's fine. I can actually get rid of this.
Got Grottle. Nice. Evo and the Ogre Pawn. Alright.
Okay, only one Grottle in deck. Okay, that's fine. Learning. That might have been a mistake. I probably should have gone aggressive and just taken out another Duskull. Did I get rid of a Grottle? No. Okay, so one of them surprised. Okay. Why? Why you do this to me?
Because I like it.
You want to know what I just pulled out of my prize cards?
What was it?
Grottle.
Nice.
He killed my only boy.
My son. Alright, let's see if my coin flips pull through for me again. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we drop that. And then
Why you do this to me? I'm just a little baby boy. I wasn't doing nothing to you.
I don't like him.
I can tell. Okay.
Should be good like that. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'll take it.
It's like that, huh?
I'll take it.
That's how we're doing it then. Used up all my luck on that 5 heads flip.
Okay, let's go here. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. This is fine. This is fine. We're okay. Okay. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Don't you do it. You did it.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so we need one of those, or we need something else. Okay. Let's... Yeah, you've got it on this one, for sure.
I mean, it's all going to depend on this coin flip, so.
You still got a lot of energy out there, though. Yeah, no, you definitely got it now.
Gotta
Just
have it.
law
have
of
it.
probabilities. Yeah, you do.
Nah,
Jesus.
didn't need all that, but there we go.
We still throw this out there. Give me something good. That is not something good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Got that Forest March.
Okay. Smart. Smart.
I still don't have very much of anything going on right now.
How many energy do you run?
It's the 4 reversals and a mist.
Okay, so then, okay.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
overbenched. I need a Duskull to be able to do anything. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. I think you got this one. Taking out the Ogre Pawn was a dumb choice.
I don't know that it was a dumb choice.
Protect me.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe the Budu would have been a smarter play.
Probably.
There we go. That's what I meant to do. You should be here.
If you don't knock this out, I'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
See, but now you can't use your Duskull Dusk Noir.
Let's go.
Oh, what the hell? All right, game 3. Game 3. All right.
Oh, dude, that was intense.
That was pretty, yeah, that was pretty intense. I didn't really have anything else to do, and I didn't know if you had the Iono, so I didn't know if I could outlast you or not. That was literally what I was like, you know what, I gotta take this and see what he's got. I would like to go second.
Okay. You saying the challenger me?
Go ahead, because for some reason it says you're offline
Okay.
again.
You said you want to go what?
I'll go second.
You go second. Gotcha.
All right, this is this. Do I want to go first? No. This could be whether we go 3-1 against Chef Husky or whether we go to a third round. This could be fun.
Let's see it. Let's see it. What you got? Oh my god, it's
Okay.
Turtwig.
It is Turtwig. In the very least, it's protected from Badoo's damage, so I'm not too worried. Okay, well, not what I was looking for.
You pulled Precious Trolley on your opening draw both times.
It's luck. It's
No
all
way.
luck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ain't
It's
no
all
way.
luck. All luck.
Jesus. Just drop 2 Torterras. No, you dropped a Torterra, Toad Scroll, Whimsicott, and a Stretcher.
Yeah, not great. You gotta be okay.
What? No Grottles?
One Grottle's in my hand. I was hoping the other one was in deck.
Jeez.
When I went in for the Arven, I should have done a double check. That's on me. Down goes Turtwig. Down goes Cottony.
Goodbye. For what it's worth, I liked him. He's one of my favorite starters.
I know. I know. That's why I was hoping you wouldn't. You like have this conflict of interest, and you'd be like, I'll give you the win. You're fine.
Alright. Any chance you can. Well, I don't even know if bug catching set's worth anything in this because I don't even have any grass energy.
Okay.
I do like the choice to go Torterra with it though.
Well, I figured like Torterra only needs 1 energy to attack, and if you can get, the area 0, you're hitting for a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I hate doing it, but I've got to do something else.
Thank you. Thank you. You're my favorite.
Yeah, okay, so never punished. It'll help long term. I think is the best way to look at it. It'll help long term. That goes on Ogre Pawn. No, it goes on Turtwig. Okay. That'll help. That'll help. Okay. Not today.
Got the artisan. I think neutralization zone is so good nowadays.
I would agree.
Now that Lost Vacuum is gone, I've gotten me a couple of them. My Uxie deck now runs neutralization zone too. That thing's
Just
got
be aggressive.
120.
Yeah, Grottle's great. Yeah, fuck it. Just be aggressive here. Did you pull that from top deck or?
Yeah, that's my top deck.
Okay. I was gonna say no, I was like, why wouldn't you push Bramble if you knew that you had that in hand? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I think that's what we do. At least for this one, we got to use the Cottony.
Yeah, that's true. We got to use the Whimsicots and the Cottony. That was, I think, my fault for bro. I mean, I can't say that because like you need the sparkling crystal in order to really make Vespiquen decent. So I don't know that it was, you know what I mean? Like I don't know that it was really my fault because
No,
like
no,
I mean, it was,
I'm not gonna do like what they did in the Creators Cook-Off and be like, "Oh, he wasn't playing in the spirit of the competition." Look, you made the deck, you followed the rules. I mean, that's how I would run it too if I had more time to prep. I mean, Vespiquen's a good choice for that.
like, and it's just I ran a 3-2-3 line. Like I asked you how many Alakazam do you want me to have in the deck, and I made sure I had 3-2-3.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
That second
That still
Overbond's
gets
gonna
it.
destroy me though.
I was about to say that should get it. I don't know because it's 369, 180, 270, 300. So you've got KO next turn. Yeah, I think you've got it.
300 off an Overbond though. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I'll admit that is crazy. I will say there's not enough draw support in my deck. Oh. Yeah, you've got it.
I would sure hope so. Oh my god.
It evened out. It evened out.
That almost didn't.
It evened out. We're fine.
That was nuts.
Yeah. I think you got this one, bud. You were able to
No.
outlast. Oh, wait, now you can't attack.
Yeah, I can't attack because of the.
And you can't give up a Duskull.
Yep.
Okay. And now we're back to this.
Here we go again.
Now we're back to this. At least we're padding out our runtime, I guess.
Yep, yep. We're giving the people what they want.
What do I get off of this? No. We're fine.
Winston says, why no Whimsicott? Because I don't know. I didn't have a way of doing it. Alright, what else do I have in here?
Okay. I think I run 2 of those. Well, it does me nothing right this second, does it? Okay. It's one of those, huh?
It's one of those.
As long as they're not... It can't be that one. Okay. So I at least have... Okay. Okay. Hmm.
I see. All right, understandable. But what you're not prepared for.
Is the Whimsicott? Oh, oh, really?
Overtime, mother.
All right, all right.
No, this deck is not built to play in overtime.
Entering sudden death. Is it just one?
It's best. Yeah, it's first prize wins.
First prize. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's do it. We're ready.
All right. I don't want to go first this time.
Okay. Ooh, this is. Of course, you would send it into overtime, like right as, like this could be the deciding game too, of whether it's over or not. Fucking wood.
I had to, man. I had to.
See what we got here. Do you want to know something?
What? What you get? Oh my god! What on earth? That was the biggest load of hoopla I've ever seen in my life. What's stopping me from dusk noiring you and sending it into double overtime?
Nothing. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. You want me to be honest? Nothing is stopping you from doing that. Okay, I guess we're just. Okay. Yeah, technically, nothing is stopping me from doing stopping you from doing that. Honestly, okay. Honestly, okay.
Nothing.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want here? I think I want this. I think I want that.
Good God. I don't got it.
This is the most boring overtime I think anybody's ever seen.
No, my deck is not built to play in overtime.
Yeah, nothing is stopping you from doing it again. Just letting you know. Nothing is stopping you from doing it again. Oh my god, you fucking prick. Holy shit. Okay. I guess we're doing it again.
We're doing it again.
Entering sudden death again.
This is wild. Don't forget your Area Zero.
No. Let's see if I can get that trolley again.
I'm gonna keep doing this until you have a bad start.
Or until I win. Okay. Okay. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Squawking in season.
Can I do it?
He's gonna pull the E switch. Precious trolley.
Just because it happened on my first turn. All right. I was going for that E switch. I run 3 of them, so I was hoping that I'd hit one more. Hit one of them. Don't. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we have not put any Cottony down, so he can't send us to triple overtime.
Triple overtime. Let's go.
But you know what he can do? Not what I thought you were going to do.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Not what I thought you were going to do. Okay. This should get it.
Yeah, that should do it. Is it possible to win? No, I'm just stalling for time. This deck doesn't do overtime.
Okay, that gets it. We're good. There you go.
GG.
2-0 sweep of the chef.
Love to see it.
Double overtime.
Double overtime. GG, man.
GG's, bud. But yeah, like, I like where you went with it. I like where you went with it.
Yeah, I decided to go Dust Noir for both of them since I have been so vehemently against Dust Noir for my entire life. Or for its entire life, I should say.
I mean, I don't think it's so bad.
I was like, I'll give it a shot. I've kind of loosened my opinion about it.
Yeah. I like the Torterra idea, though. I don't hate Torterra and Whimsicott as a combined. Like if you can't KO, that's fine. I'll Whimsicott down and then immediately just either attach another energy or I can switch another energy onto it and keep attacking.
Mm-hmm.
That was my thought. Is like I can always attack. And then obviously your teal mask is going to be your draw support.
Yeah.
I think I need to run more, maybe grass energy. I only run 8, so I'm thinking maybe I need to cut down on an ogre pawn. Or what I would probably do if I were to make this an actual like more competitive deck, I'd probably go to a 2/2 line of Whimsicott.
Yeah, I kind of like what I have for my my Alakazam build, but like I kind of teched in a couple things for a mirror match that I wouldn't normally run.
Yeah,
So
no, I totally understand that.
yeah, so
Totally
did
understand
you want
that.
to do a round three or?
Yeah, we can do round 3.
All right, I've got one that I've been
Um,
working on for a bit that I'm building IRL, so I'd like to give it a test
let
run.
me. I'm gonna do something that. Let me talk to Red here for a second. Let me see if I can't. Let me see if I can put this together. Uh, oh, it's not what I wanted. I wanted this. That's fine. We can do that. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
All right, send you the request.
Here we go. It is titled New Deck, but I've been wanting to build this. I actually had uh, CPU send me this,
Oh
so we'll
yeah.
see if it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we'll see how it works.
I'm probably gonna hate it then.
Probably because he's really good at this stuff.
He is really good at that.
I don't. I'll say this. Do I want to? I know I do not. I don't like ins. I feel like in Zoroark it just isn't for me. Isn't good enough, and it's not. It's not out there enough.
Hmm.
Um, so I went with this build. I went with this particular deck, and I think I like it more. I wanted to do an ends build, but we'll see what happens. I almost went Tankaton. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I almost went Tankaton.
Yeah, I'm building this for locals. I figured since it uses many of the same cards as my Chandelure deck, it makes sense for me just to get the cards for Tinkaton.
Yeah.
That was kind of rude.
A little bit. I don't need that, but I do need this. No, I don't need anything there either. That's fine. Okay. Hmm.
You can take either one. I don't give
Yeah, it doesn't really it doesn't really help me here, does it? I'll take this one. Doesn't really do much for me, so. Okay. Okay. Very smart. Hmm. Well, none of that really helps me, does it?
Not really.
I love Tinkaton. I love seeing it succeed too. Like, man, kind of hope you win. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like seeing Tinkaton do well. I know that it's historically not been great, but I think now with Lily's Clefairy, I think it keeps up. 'Cause you only need what 6 cards in your hand to take out a Dragapult.
Yeah, like, it doesn't need much.
4 cards in hand to take out a Bolt.
Hmm. None of this helps.
I didn't even see what you took.
Lily.
Oh, bro. Okay, what if we do this? Oh, we don't even have that. Okay.
So I'm surprised. I already know what your. At least I should know what your A spec is. I'm guessing it's enriching energy.
It is, yeah. Oh, exciting. Let's do that. I needed that.
I know. Sorry, you got knockout. What's up, Pyro? How are you doing, bud? I have no clue when you sent that, but hey, bud, how you doing?
My brother in Christ, leave me alone. You got feet pics?
I do. That's how I roll. Finally took 12 minutes. Well, I'm locked in against my homie here. I'm locked in, man. What can I say? I am sorry you were not having fun though, chef.
It's all good. I'm having a great time. What do you mean? Can probably drop that. Don't think we need that.
Spencer, I'd be having fun. Yeah, we know.
Degenerate.
Yeah, exactly. Should get it. Right? It should get it.
No, I don't have it. I very much don't have it. What the heck?
Spencer, I'll turn this car around.
This is the worst. Yeah, I probably should have done the other one. Damn it.
Yeah. Do this. Didn't help me none. I guess I'll get rid of that. We can put this here.
I'm the all-time champion of having things I don't need in my hand.
Do this. Okay.
Terrible, man.
Okay, there's things I could change in this.
Yeah, it's not looking so good. I think I
It's
just.
not.
I think I just.
Okay.
Well.
Okay.
That's rough, man.
Well, going into Tinkaton, it's very rough because you're all about wanting cards, and I'm like, yeah, you don't get to have that one.
Yeah.
It's a resource waster. Now, do you want to go again, or are you pretty done?
No, that's pretty. It's pretty par for the course. I think I understand where I'm at.
Okay, well, I love you, bud. Sorry that I did not plan on you taking Tinkaton. That's the deck I want to feature. I really want to do that deck. I don't want to do in Zoroark. I don't want to do in Reshiram. I want to do something different for ins, and that's the deck that I'm probably going to do.
I like it.
As my ins deck. I want to go a little off the beaten path when it comes to in as a trainer card.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there you go.
I think it works.
Currently sitting at 3-1 against Chef Husky.
Yep.
Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Look out, because next month, late May. What do we say? 24th?
Yes, May 24th.
Yes.
We are doing
May 24th.
Cookoff.
Yes, a team cook-off. And right now, I am telling you, so it's going to be teams of 5. I am team captain. Chef Husky is team captain. I am calling for Professor Gnome. I am calling for Dr. Red, also known as CPU. I'm calling for Nova, and I'm calling for Discount Charizard. You guys are my 4 picks. I need you on my team. So, go ahead. Spam all of them. CPU, what's his name? Nova Circuit? Is that his channel?
Yeah, Nova Circuit.
No, yeah. So, CPU, Nova Circuit, Professor Gnome, and Discount Charizard. Spam them as much as you can. Let them know that I need them on my team for May 24th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll pick cards, and I'll have we'll pick the 5 cards that we are team building. Pick the 5 cards, and I'll probably have my team pick the card they want to build around. That way we don't have to. We have time to build around it. As for Chef Husky's strategy, it's probably just win. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Chef Husky's strategy is just win.
Yes. Have a good
But
time.
no, I'm excited. I'm excited for a team battle. This could be really fun.
I think so. Like letting everybody play to their strengths and whatnot. I think we should get a good variety of different kinds of cards that I think people would be able to build around.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that'll. I just, man, I can't wait for your team because I have a feeling your team is. I know you said blue stone. I have a feeling Totodile's coming down. Shifu Stew. That 4th one, man.
We'll have to see.
Oh man, I know you're gonna have a ringer too. I know you're gonna have just a pinch hitter, and just fucking knock it out of the park.
No, my team's
Like
gonna
I
be
know,
good. My team's gonna be good.
yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, do you want to go ahead and just keep playing for fun, or just what do you want to do?
Up to you, man. I know we've still got that randomizer that we haven't finished, but if you want to continue that tomorrow, we can do that too.
I don't mind that. I mean, I don't mind switching over and playing that. That sounds really fun.
Okay.
I'm only gonna stream for like another hour though, so like,
Gotcha.
um, so we could do that, or I could just actually. To the 6 of you guys that are watching, if any of you want to go ahead and play against me, go ahead and get in the chat and tell me, hey, I want to play. So I'll just keep going with TCG. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, I think that was good. 3-1, baby. We're 3-1.
Yeah, you crushed it, man. Good job.
I can tell you this. I did not. I was so unsure of that Alakazam Vespiquen match. I was so unsure. I especially with like Monkey Dory, I thought Monkey Dory was going to come down and you were just going to spread damage and then just delete everything.
Nah, I tried to avoid using Monkey Dory this time around.
I feel like Alakazam as like a 1/1/1 of in like a Frostlass Monkey Dory, I think is good. You can use the Luminous Energy to attach to it. That way you can still use Luminous Energy on any of the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
But like I felt like that was probably the best course of action, but I liked where you kind of went. Where you were like, no, I'm gonna do it this way.
Yeah, I wanted to. So for both of them, I wanted to use Dusknoir as the feature, because for one, you can just throw damage on the other side of the field and then just move it around with Alakazam in the late game, and then just Devo everything once it's got damage on it.
Yeah,
The other strategy was Dusknoir to power up Bramblegast and get behind on prizes and whatnot.
I liked it. Honestly, I liked it. I thought that was great. I will admit I would have liked to maybe have have seen a couple Grass Energy in there. Um,
Yeah, yeah, that probably would have helped.
I will say this: so Spencer at Locals does and has played Bramblegast, and we have another kid who pretty regularly plays Bramblegast.
Oh yeah.
So I get a lot of practice against Bramblegast, or at least I get to watch a lot of practice against Bramblegast and absorb a lot of knowledge that way. But yeah, no, I'm stoked.
Nice. Yeah.
Team battle. Let's do it.
Team battle, May 24th. Stay tuned. All right.
May
I'm gonna go
24th.
ahead and-
Probably about. I would guess probably about noon. Maybe even like 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central. But we'll have to figure it out. I know that Discount Charizard is in the UK, so
I'm actually about to log off for the night. But VanillaMagikarp is looking for people to play against. So if you hop on his stream, I'll send you a link to his.
that would be
may want to
awesome.
Play a couple matches.
I do. In fact, let me run over here. Let me find my best friend in the world, Chef Husky. Let me get his channel, so the people that are not following you, and they should be, Mr. 883 subscribers. But if you are not following Chef Husky, you absolutely need to be following Chef Husky. His link is in the chat. He is fantastic.
I'm going to go ahead and dip out for the night. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.